What you are currently witnessing is peak human performance, an absolute gaming prodigy. If the goal of gaming was to lose your mind in 3 different dimensions simultaneously. What's up guys, I'm Kuro, and welcome to the official birth of Kuro's Void. This is my very first video, and if you're wondering what this channel is actually about, well, congratulations, so am I, but mostly it's a black hole where bad gameplay, fragile egos, and absolute chaos come to die. Now, why did I actually make this channel? Simple. I got sick and tired of watching pro YouTubers drop flawless, highly edited gameplay videos pretending like this game isn't full of pure chaos. I didn't start this channel to show you tutorials or how to get 1,000,000 wins. I made Kuro's Void to expose what public lobbies actually look like when you aren't a sweatlord living in your basement. I'm here to laugh at the toxicity, roast myself, and give you a front row seat to the reality of playing games like Rivals, Combat Arena, and exist as a normal human being. This channel isn't here to teach you how to play. It's here to give you a front row seat to the madness. So if you like sarcasm, roasts, and watching a channel grow from the absolute bottom of the leaderboard, smash that subscribe button right now. Welcome to Kuro's Void. Let's see who we can disappoint first. As for who is behind the mic, my name is Kuro. I'm just a 16-year-old student who is incredibly dumb, deeply introverted, and painfully shy. Seriously, if someone speaks to me in a public lobby, my brain immediately short-circuits. Half the time you see my character standing completely still in the middle of a match, I haven't gone missing. I have just completely zoomed out. I will be staring at a wall, thinking about literally nothing, while a sweatlord is trying to screen shake me into oblivion. I don't stream for 14 hours a day, and I'm definitely not going to yell like a lunatic at the camera for cheap clicks. What you see is exactly what you get. An awkward student trying their best, failing miserably, and laughing at the chaos instead of punching a hole through the monitor. Moving forward on Kuro's Void, expect straightforward, honest commentary. We're going to be testing broken games, diving into chaotic lobbies, and seeing just how far a chronically zoned out person can get while actually having a good time. I might even accidentally hit a decent clip once every 3 months. This channel isn't here to teach you how to be a professional. It's here to show the fun and the actual frustration of gaming. So if you appreciate honesty, sarcasm, and watching a channel build up from scratch, hit that subscribe button right now. Welcome to Kuro's Void. Let's see what happens next. Roll the gameplay. To be honest, I spend most of my school days completely staring into space. My teachers are up there explaining equations, but my brain is usually busy designing new outfits for my character. I am a massive introvert. If a stranger joins the voice chat, I instantly go mute and act like I do not exist. But when I am just hanging out with my close friends on Discord, I turn into a completely different person. I become the sarcastic one who roasts everyone else for their bad plays, even though my own gameplay is a total disaster. I am basically a walking contradiction. I am too shy to order food in real life, but I have absolutely zero shame when it comes to failing miserably in public game lobbies. That is who I am. Talking about school, it is honestly hilarious how people operate. They will spend hours crying over temporary high school drama, but the second you point out that none of it matters in the grand scheme of things, you become the villain. Everyone wants to be coddled in their own little bubble. But I am just not built to smile and nod at things that make zero sense. If that makes me unpopular, so be it. I would much rather be the isolated person who sees things clearly than part of a crowd that is completely blind. And honestly, that is exactly why I find gaming so therapeutic. In a video game, when you do something stupid, the game tells you immediately. It does not pretend. It just gives you a giant game over screen. I appreciate that kind of honesty, even if it means I'm looking at that screen a lot more than the average player. Anyway, my brain cells are officially fried from talking this much, and my attention span is completely gone. Before I completely zone out and forget what video I am editing, do me a favor. Drop a comment right now and tell me which game looked the least painful to watch. Rivals, Combat Arena, or A8 Exist. Let me know what kind of content you actually want to see on this channel, or if you just want to watch me suffer through more public lobbies. Hit that subscribe button, welcome to the void, and let's get into the chaos. Roll the clips. Honestly, looking at the internet nowadays is exhausting. Every single short-form video or stream is just pure, unadulterated brain rot. It is just people screaming at the top of their lungs, doing NPC dances, or repeating the exact same 3 viral phrases for cheap clicks. It is like everyone's attention span has been completely deep-fried. I will be sitting there, watching a lobby full of people trying so hard to be loud and quirky, and my brain just completely leaves the chat. I don't get the hype behind the constant noise. If being a normal, quiet person who doesn't yell at their screen makes me boring, then fine. I am perfectly happy sitting in my own quiet corner while the rest of the world hyperventilates over a digital trend.